yeah, Mac here. In my last video, I was showcasing my progress on my HGAC 144th Wing Gundam. Initial snap fit was done, so I bought a cheap-ass portable airbrush so that I can have the kit ready for the first pass of my Hero Paints Gray Primer. If you watched all the way through, you'd have noticed that the airbrush was pretty goddamn ass. It kept clogging, like crazy fast, but it's okay. I was able to power through it after about 4 paint sessions. Now I'm off to sanding all the imperfections. So yeah, I bought a few things from my arsenal. Sanding sponges for those parts with curves. Note to future self, these are dirt cheap, but man, it's pretty ass. For reference, I used to buy 3M brand sanding sponges years back in Shopee. But the shop I frequented got their account frozen. Shit happens. Oh, hey. Hefty but tiny parcel. Feels a bit special. What is it? Oh shit. I kinda wanted to spoil myself a bit since life's been stressing me out again recently. Display Reciprocating Sander. Okay. The fuck does it do? Well, it's a tool for sanding parts, basically. Sort of like a rotary sander. But instead of having the tip spin, it moves forward and back instead. See that? Multiple tip options. Coolio. In theory, I should be able to work more efficiently and for longer, since my fingers won't hurt as much when compared to traditional sanding using sandpaper or sanding sponges. Takes 20 minutes to charge for about 100 minutes of usage, huh? Weird that they wanted to have different light colors indicate the battery life instead of having a digital percentage counter, but whatever. Time to unbox. Multiple tips, and you can stick on adhesive sandpapers on them. Different grits to choose from as well. So far, so good. If I remember correctly, when I semi-retired, the manufacturer was just getting started with their initial products around that time. I never got to test the product since I quit, but hey, better late than never, right? That case looks bougie as fuck, not gonna lie. Clamshell case locked by magnets. Nice textured top. Adhesive sanding pads with different grits. 2 sets of them. Hope they'll last long. You get quite a few, to be honest, but if you run out, additional pads are also sold. And as mentioned earlier, different chisel tips. Excuse me? The fuck is that? Kinda gross, man. Anyway, the device seems to have an anti-dust sleeve included, but I bet 99% of owners of this just throw this away. The actual device, here it is. It looks hella nice, though that protective cap is firmly stuck there. Oh boy, that's snug. That's embarrassing. Anyway, you go back to your case for now, big boy. Testing time. So yeah, we got the Wing Gundam's back skirt here. Primed, but had a sunken part. Use super glue as an alternative putty, so now let's sand that down using the Reciprocating Sander. As mentioned, the device uses a forward-backward motion, so I now use the left-to-right motion, just so the sanding direction has more coverage. But alas, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Did y'all fucking catch that? I'm not sure if it's obvious in the footage that showed me sanding the part since it was on fast forward, but the device kept powering off. The box and their website says that the tiny light is the battery indicator, while the long light is the motor indicator of the device. So the battery having no charge was off the table, since the light indicator says it's on 100%. What's even weirder was that I literally just opened this brand new product, so having the motor stop like that really raised a whole load of red flags. It was gonna go 2 ways. Either this is intended, having the product stop working after just a few seconds just to protect the motor's lifespan, or the product that was issued to me was a lemon unit and is faulty or broken. Either way, I am not happy. This really gives me a poor first impression with the brand. So I did what any normal human being would do, and I contacted the storefront via Shopee and asked for a refund. However, here's where life starts throwing me a bone. The seller apparently contacted the technical department of DSPIAE, and that team concluded that the product was indeed faulty. Instead of me returning the item and having a refund processed, they'd apparently let me keep the faulty item. Then they'll also send me a replacement at no extra cost. Cool, right? They'll be sending me a specialized voucher that'll let me reorder at no extra cost, as long as I mark the item as received. I haven't received the voucher yet, and it's been 3 days, but fine, I'll extend my patience. So, yeah, for now, I'm back to sanding the traditional way. On top of that, I'm also rescribing the panel lines on the kit using these cheap-ass scribers I bought so many years ago. These aren't my go-to scribers, but these are what remained of my old tool repertoire. Makes me miss my GS iCreo scribers even more. The scriber set I'm using reminds me of most Filipino Gundam Seed fans. Dull as fuck and aren't the sharpest tools in the shed. Nah, I'm just kidding. Despite my hate for Seed, I can't deny how cool the Astray looks. Anyway, I was also drilling thruster and barrel holes using my pin vise. Just some real basic shit. Helps give the illusion that the kit is less of a toy and more of a weapon used for war crimes. Look at me being a sad schmuck. Still in denial that his $35 man toy is broken. What's funny is that those nylon tips are actually serviceable. I ended up using them for traditional sanding. So yeah, surprise. I have one more parcel. Let's open it, shall we? This parcel won't be as grand as the Reciprocating Sander, but it's equally useful, if not more. Alligator clips for painting. 100 pieces to be exact. But wait, this doesn't feel like 100 pieces to me, boyo. In fact, I counted real time while recording. 36 pieces, dog. 36 out of 100 goddamn pieces. Absolutely amazing. On top of that, the item was shipped way late than what was expected. You bet your ass I got a refund on that. Got a 50 PHP off voucher too due to late delivery. Shit happens. So yeah, a set of crappy sanding sponges, a borderline unusable hobby sander, and an incomplete set of alligator clips. Jesus Christ, man. Goddamn, what a long-ass video. I cannot stress enough how cumbersome the editing process was on this iPhone with limited storage. But yeah, like what I said before. Passion project. And if you've watched up until this point, thank you so much. The kit's now ready to be washed, then undergo a second round of primer application for cleanup. As for the color scheme, if you have any recommendations, feel free to comment. I see all of them and I try my best to respond to each and every one. Yeah, even the mean ones. I have a confession. While I find the red, blue, yellow, white color scheme really iconic, especially for protagonist suits, I kinda fucking hate it. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. I hate it. So, paint scheme-wise, I want something a bit monotonous. Just like my social skills, I'm sort of leaning towards the night camo scheme of the Bilbine from Aura Battler Dunbine. But I don't know. Not final, hence, give me recommendations. One last thing. Please follow me on my socials. I'm just a small-time hobby vlogger, so your patronage will help me grow. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Until next time.